I'm Andrea Brown and I'm a swim mum of over 10 years. I have two competitive swimmers who are at national level, and like most parents out there with any sort of after school sport going on, we spend lots of time eating meals in the car and getting up for early morning training. Recently, I've seen a number of things that, to be honest, just made me feel sad, and they were all around mental health. We went on our own journey with that and learned a lot. And I decided I wanted to share what we found out with the swimming community. This is a sport that we love. So, this is our way of giving back. I think the crux of the problem is that you don't know what you don't know. So, the mental health issue is not specific to sport. It's just an epidemic, really, that's going through our society. But you start coupling that with the added pressures that you have in sport, and you just see an increase in struggles, everything from sort of performance anxiety to throwing up before you go and race. Whatever form those issues take and however they reveal themselves, for sure, what we have are swimmers and athletes who aren't enjoying the sport as much as they should and they could, and aren't performing often to the full potential. So this project is really designed to inspire people to open up those conversations in your families, in your clubs. Think about and talk about the policies and procedures that are in place. Yes, we have a great governing body, but what can you do? What else can we do? And there's lots that always happens and always has happened at a grassroots level. So I'm hoping to inspire a movement that really gets creative and takes a look at how we can bring about some change now. And to do all of that, I've got some experts. I'm certainly not an expert, so I've had to recruit some people who know what they're talking about here. And we've got Olympic swimmers, Jemma Lowe and Ed Sinclair. We have Claire Kerslake, who is a welfare officer at Soundwell Swimming Club. We've got Keith Oddy, who is a independent safeguarding consultant. Kike Anunobi is a forensic psychiatrist. Jake Brown is a performance psychologist. And we have Dino Nocivelli, who is a solicitor who focuses on child abuse cases and has done a lot of work with sporting organisations. So throughout the documentary, we are going to be putting a number of questions to our panellists, and I hope you enjoy their stories. They're amazing, and even just using those stories as a platform to open up that conversation within your teams and within your families would be a terrific start. At the end of this, we want to make sure that we've inspired some real action, that it's not just a great conversation that ends there. We want to see people really exercising this muscle around mental health and being proactive about it. So we don't have to wait for there to be a problem. That's often a misconception. If we equip our young athletes now with some of the tools that they need to be able to handle situations, when they get into those challenging and pressured and difficult situations, they'll just do better. They'll just have the coping mechanisms and the tools to be able to respond in a way that keeps their mental health more intact. So accompanying this documentary is a PDF ebook that has lots of notes about mental health. There's lots of free resources and template tools for clubs and guidance for parents as well. So it's been quite vulnerable, really, for us to open up about this as a topic. It doesn't feel comfortable at all. But when I was deciding, should I do it, should I not, I thought that's the problem. People don't talk about mental health. So we're talking about it. And I hope it makes a difference and gives you some ideas on how to get started.